I never believed in the supernatural until the day I heard my own name echoing through my grandmother's attic, whispered in a voice that was not my own. It was a Saturday afternoon, the kind of day that drags lazily, and I had decided to explore the attic's forgotten corners. That's when I stumbled upon the old porcelain doll, its eyes a piercing blue that seemed to follow me as I moved. The whispers began softly, at first, barely audible over the creak of the wooden floorboards, but the hairs on the back of my neck stood at attention. I knew I had to uncover its secrets, but what I found was far more sinister than I ever imagined. My grandmother had never mentioned the doll, and I wondered if she even knew it was there. As I dug deeper into the attic's dusty boxes, I discovered a faded photograph of a little girl clutching the same doll. She looked eerily familiar, her eyes wide with an expression of both innocence and mischief. Beneath the photograph was a stack of letters, their paper yellowed with age, written by a woman named Eliza, my great-grandmother. The letters spoke of a pact made with a dark entity, a whispered promise that bound the family to the doll for generations. With each word, a chill crept over me, gripping my heart with an icy hand. As night fell, I took the doll down to my room, determined to confront whatever power it held over my family. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, and I could feel the walls closing in around me. My dreams were haunted by shadowy figures and echoing cries, scenes of a past I had never lived but felt deeply connected to. In the final letter, Eliza spoke of a ritual to break the curse, a way to silence the whispers forever. But it required a sacrifice, something precious, something that could bind the spirits and set them free. I hesitated, knowing that whatever choice I made would alter the course of my family's history. Yet as the whispers reached a fever pitch, I knew I had to act. The next morning, I gathered the doll and the letters, heading to the old oak tree mentioned in the final letter. There, I buried them deep beneath its roots, hoping to sever the ties that bound us. The whispers faded, leaving only a haunting silence. But as I turned to leave, I felt a cold breeze brush against my cheek and heard a soft, childlike giggle in the wind. The doll's eyes seemed to flash in the moonlight, a reminder that some bonds can never truly be broken.